So I don't know if the camera's going to catch that there's a slope, that the higher elevation is to the right and the lower elevation is to the left. And whenever we get a good rain, it really has taken a fair amount of topsoil with it. And I looked at the slope and I saw that everything kind of converged right here. You see all those, all that wood. And I used my front bucket of my tractor to dig out a little ditch, and it's not much to look at, but it caused the water to slow down enough that we don't have all the wash off that we have. And now what I'd like to do is dig that out a little bit deeper and dig the wood into it and turn it into an honest-to-goodness hugelkultur bed. Now I'm standing in the snow. I'm back in the shade. This is where the blueberry bushes are, and I gave these a really good pruning a couple weeks ago. I'm leaving the suckers because I'm going to attempt to cut out the suckers and use those to establish new bushes. Just a real quick look. I probably have 20 or 30 suckers coming up. If I can get 15 at this point, I think that would be successful. Last fall we mulched these, over Christmas time. We mulched these really well, all the blueberry bushes, and the chickens have figured out how to fly, and so they're getting out now and they're scratching around. Here's a really good example of what they've done. We had mulch that was pretty thick around this bush, and you can see how aggressively the chickens have scratched through there. Not a big issue at this point, but we're going to have to replace it, obviously, and then keep the birds off of it so that the blueberry bushes aren't too deprived. And there's another area. We thought about establishing this as a food forest, so I don't know if you can see the green stakes in the ground, the skinny little stakes. Wherever those are, there's a nut tree or mulberry tree underneath it. They really didn't do that well the first year that we had them in there, and I paid so little for them that it would be a huge waste of money just to dig them up and pretend that never happened. This is a fig tree right in front of me. That's a birdhouse where we have bluebirds that tend to come and stay with us. And looking back to the house, again, you can see the snow that's still there, and the where the shadows the most persistent throughout the day. This is the spot of ground that we're thinking about putting in either a greenhouse or a grow tunnel or what have you.